Welcome back, guys. Today we're at the historical marker of Jean-Baptiste Baudreau II. Right along the banks of the Mississippi. Right behind me is the St. Louis Cathedral. All right, we're just a short walk from the historical marker. I'm standing right in front of St. Louis Cathedral. Jean-Baptiste Baudreau II was a French colonial trader, diplomat, and militia leader in Louisiana. He was executed by breaking wheel in front of St. Louis Cathedral on June 7th, 1757. Stay tuned, and I'll tell you the full history of Jean-Baptiste Baudreau II. Jean-Baptiste Baudreau II was born around 1715 on Massacre Island, now known as Dauphin Island, Alabama, part of the French colony of Louisiana. His father, Jean-Baptiste Baudreau I, was a Canadian-born French officer and one of the early settlers of Mobile. His mother, Suzanne, was a Native American woman believed to be of Choctaw or Pascagoula descent. Although born out of wedlock, his parents later married to legitimize him, and he grew up immersed in both French and native cultures, a rare and valuable position in a region defined by its alliances and tensions. As a young man, he became a skilled trader, navigating rivers and forests to carry goods between French outposts and native nations. He was fluent in multiple languages, and he was more than just a merchant. He was a diplomat, a translator, and a bridge between worlds. He gained the trust of Gulf Coast tribes, especially the Choctaw, who saw him not just as a partner, but as a brother. When tensions rose, he didn't hesitate to take up arms. During the Choctaw civil conflicts of the 1740s, Baudreau II led Choctaw warriors in support of French interest, fighting against rebellious factions like those led by the powerful chief Red Shoes. His leadership in these battles earned him both respect and enemies. In the 1750s, he was arrested for allegedly salvaging goods from shipwrecks without permission. Held on Cat Island, he became entangled in a mutiny by fellow prisoners and soldiers. Though he tried to keep order, he was accused of siding with the rebels. Despite testimony to his innocence, the colonial governor of Louisiana at the time, Louis Billard de Caroleric, saw an opportunity to make an example. On June 7, 1757, in the shadow of St. Louis Cathedral in New Orleans, Jean-Baptiste Baudreau II was sentenced to death by one of the most brutal punishments in French law, the breaking wheel. His bones were shattered before a public crowd, his body mutilated and discarded into the Mississippi River. To the Choctaw, he was a trusted ally. To his descendants, a symbol of strength. Caught between two worlds he tried to unite. Today, his memory is honored across the Gulf Coast with historical markers, family gatherings, and stories passed down through generations.